Hello everyone, Serge here. I decided to do another fair video about Flash Sentry, since we all know that he is the part of the Crystal Empire's Royal Guard. But I did find something about him online. A picture with him as a Wonderbolt reserve. What if he never actually joined either the Royal Guard in Canterlot and later in the Empire? What if he had two different choices in life wanted to do? To be part of the Royal Guard or as a Wonderbolt? Well, we all know that he actually became a Royal Guard. But sorry, but if he had taken the second choice in life to be a Wonderbolt, how would his life be? Well, for an example here, we know that Rainbow Dash always wanted to be a Wonderbolt ever since she was a filly, and she trained herself as hard as possible she could. She trained as new tricks to improve her speed, her ability to move around and maneuvers in high speed, and her dream came true when she heard that the Wonderbolts are actually starting academy, part of the academy to be taken as Wonderbolt reserves. She thought that was her first ticket, a first step to be a Wonderbolt. So she applied for it, but hoping to be accepted, and she was. And then she started training, and it was so close that she decided to quit the Wonderbolt reserves after that when Lightning Dust did her threats. But at some point later on, she actually became a full member of the Wonderbolts, including with Thunder Lake. But what it was about Flash? If he never wanted to join, if he decided to be trying for the Wonderbolts, if he actually came to be accepted part of the one of the new reserves, but then failed later on after that, and he decided maybe I could try to join the Royal Guard instead, and maybe became accepted there. But if he had those two choices, to be a guard or a Wonderbolt, and since he tried, what if he actually decided is if number one to be a Wonderbolt, number two a guard. If he decided to number one, and if he trained long enough, hard enough to be part of the new reserves, and he actually became accepted, how would his life be if he actually became one of the Wonderbolts reserves? Well, from point of view when we've seen him as the guard in Canterlot and later in Crystal Empire, we know that he takes his work as his duty, as a proud, as honored. But if he actually became a Wonderbolt reserve, I think he would have felt the same thing. Focus on training to be accepted and perhaps one day to be a full member of the Wonderbolts. Even though he knows to be a Wonderbolt requires a very high standards in training, exercise, and also very high mental stability. Because not every pony who accepted to the reserves cannot be a Wonderbolt one day. Even that they had to take care, had to still be training, observing you, even make sure take some tests to see if you're even qualified to be even as a Wonderbolt. Even to be accepted to the academies or reserves, it not is a guarantee you could ever be a Wonderbolt member in later on. Because you have to take all the courses, train exercise, and even some mental stability tests to see if you're even qualified to be part as a Wonderbolt. If you fail as the mental stability, and perhaps fail is some of the training exercise, training course, tests, then you're out. Then it probably will never be accepted, right? Even if you try it a second time, perhaps you will be tried a second time. If you fail the second time, perhaps you'll never be allowed to try a third time. But I thought that that is what I believe. But training is, as a Wonderbolts, is actually very high standard. Since since the Wonderbolts is almost like a military force, they require very high standards in strict rules from opponent. Like you have to be able to take care of, handle stressful in pressure. You have to handle things in disaster, in danger. You have to be quick thought, fast, quick to think of any solution in any particular situation. If you don't have access to any of those equipment you don't have, like if the Wonderbolts had to be in some sort of sending out some sort of a disaster, they had to act as medics or perhaps as soldiers. They had to be trained in every possible situation this could be as a scenario. That would require very strong mental stability to handle the pressure in any kind of scenarios that you could end up in, and even that much is that could pressure. Not a lot of that pressure could actually put some opponents in mental breakdown. Some of the opponents might perhaps not be able to handle that kind of stress and instead sign in some sort of kind of scenario. But in Flash's case, I believe he could actually handle all that kind of things. Ever since you know that the Wonderbolts and the World Guard are almost a similar thing. They require to be very strong-minded. You have to be calm almost and try to and even to be and able to handle anything in any dangerous scenarios that ever could appear. Like in the wedding of Camelot, for example. There were the guards, they had to be focused, even most of them were captured, but they tried at least what they could do. And we all know, to be a guard takes a lot of stressor. But in Flash's case in this time, I think he would be a very qualified to be a Wonderbolt for sure. He will handle the stress. He will probably handle all the things in any possible situation that could be. And I think with his mind, with his speed, not fast as Rainbow, but still fast enough, and also quick thought about how to handle any kind of situation or any disaster or any type of danger that could happen to the public that have to save perhaps any little points trapped somewhere or just be quick thought. I think he could actually be handled to be a Wonderbolt. But if he had the opportunity to be part of the Wonderbolt, would he take the chance if he hasn't joined the Royal Guard in Camelot and later been transferred to Crystal Empire? I would say yes, absolutely yes. I believe that he would have taken the opportunity to be applying to be a Wonderbolt. And of course, with his talent in flight and his loyalty, I believe Flash could be a Wonderbolt. But that was all I believe in this video, of course. If you have your own opinion about Flash, do you think he could be a Wonderbolt or not? Do you think he could just still be has always been remain as a Wonderbolt reserves, or that he actually could be a Wonderbolt as Rainbow later on? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, subscribe, leave a comment, and as always, this is Switch Down over out.